What's up, guys? It's McNulty here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. And it's the Goblin Summon once again. Um, we just have the Goblin Summon coming in every single month, at least twice a month now. But I can't blame them because the Goblins are some of the most amazing and incredible heroes that we have in the game at the moment. So, props to Small Giant. They're trying to help us get some goblins, trying to help us spend our money. So what can we say? We do have a new goblin in the portal, of course, and it is this amazing looking guy called Grimsteel. Unfortunately, we don't have any other new goblins in the portal. It's just Grimsteel on his lonesome. I was hoping we might see a new 4-star hero in here. Unfortunately not, though. So we're just stuck with Goldie for the time being. Hopefully we will see another brand new 4-star in the Goblins portal sometime soon. Small Giant, hint, hint, we need more 4-stars in this portal. But anyways, we're going to have a look at Grimsteel today. So Grimsteel is a 5-star Ice Goblin. And funnily enough, we've got another slow speed Ice Goblin, which is kind of weird. Although we do have a fast speed and a insanely good goblin in Fizzcoil, so can't blame them too much. So he is of the Goblins family. Now they get a bonus for 1, 2, or 3 heroes, and it is a 50, 75, or 100% chance. Sorry. Removes 50, 75%, or 100% boosted health from all enemies. So there's a boosted health removal as part of the family bonus. It's not the greatest thing. I mean, it does trigger sometimes, but it is there. I do like the passive. So 60% chance to deal 90% damage to all enemies. And all enemies get negative 25% accuracy for 3 turns, which can be very frustrating. So I do like the family passive for the Goblins heroes. Now, in terms of stats, if we just switch off the max power preview, Grimsteel is running at 1005 team power. Attack stats going to be just under 1000, defense of over 1000, 1050 on the defense, and 1695 on the health. So very good stats across the board. And he is of the paladin class, which gives him extra defense, which is good because he is a defensive hero. So anything that benefits his defense is pretty decent for him. Now, I do like the way he looks. I must say, like, he does look like they've ramped things up a little bit with the goblins. Like, the art on this hero is much better than some of the other ugly mugs we've seen in this portal. Especially those little lightning bolts on Fizzcoil's card. I can't get my head around why they look so tacky. But anyway, so his special skill is called Spirits of the Mountain, and he is running at slow speed. And at slow speed, Grimsteel will recover 54% health for all allies, and he gives the growth effect. So all allies get 400 attack and 400 defense. That is a big increase in the attack and the defense. Just to go over this, the modified scores remain even if the character is defeated. The modified scores can't be removed with dispels or cleanses, and additional wither and growth effects will modify the ability scores even further. So if you're pairing him up with other Goblins heroes, it's just going to add to that effect, and they can't be removed even if the character's defeated. So they just keep increasing and increasing for the whole battle. There's nothing you can do to stop them, which is really annoying, unless you have another Goblin hero with the wither effect, in which case you're just battling growth against wither against growth against wither, and it just becomes absolutely insane. Now, the ability scores can be increased to a total maximum of 170% of their original value. So, for example, if you've got 1000 attack, you can get the growth effect to increase it up to a maximum of 1700. So if this guy's doing 400 a turn, basically after 2 times of firing, you're going to reach that maximum cap. I hope that all makes sense, and the ability scores can't be reduced to lower than 30% of the value, which doesn't really apply for Grimsteel. So that is pretty much it for that. And then all allies get plus 30% mana generation for 4 turns. If the effect is removed before the duration ends, the target with the effect gets plus 10% mana. Right. Sorry, guys. I've still got that horrible cough hanging around. So Grimsteel, to me, is just not a good hero. Like, I would put him in the same vein as Kettle and even a bit below Kettle, just for a fair few reasons, to be honest. I mean, I think he could be very usable in the rush format as a healer, and with that growth effect, he's going to make it extremely difficult to kill a team. So in the rush format, yeah, he's an S tier hero, but that is the only area of the game where I think this hero is really going to be any good. Otherwise, I just think he's far too slow, and a slow speed hero should be an absolute game changer. If they fire off, you should have a significant chance, and I mean a really significant chance, of completely decimating the other team and winning the battle. But with Grimsteel, I just don't see it. You know, it's a big health recovery. That's cool. The growth effect, it's a massive amount of growth. It does have counters in the Goblins heroes. But even if you don't have the Goblins heroes, there is a cap on that effect where it can get up to a maximum of 170% of the original. So yeah, it's going to make the heroes a lot more difficult to kill. But if you can take out the other heroes, or if you have another goblin to counter him, then it's really not going to have that big of an impact on your battle. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not the hugest fan of Grimsteel, and the fact that they've just released him as a single hero on his own, I don't think is really going to do what they want for this Goblins portal. So in terms of the max power, we might as well have a look. He gets the defense up, which is awesome because it makes him more survivable, and he is a healer, so he definitely can do with that. But again, like I said, he's just too slow, and he's going to be able to be taken out pretty easily, I think. I don't think we're going to be seeing this guy in many different areas of the game, except for on rush war defenses. I think he's going to be a great hero for that. So yeah, sorry for the disappointment, guys. Let's see. I mean, we do have Dark Feather, who's featured in this portal as well. So you could be lucky and come out with an absolutely insane hero. So yeah, that is pretty much all I've got to say on this portal. Please do let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of Grimsteel, and drop me a comment and tell me a little bit about what you think. If you think there are other areas of the game where you think he's going to be usable, do drop us a like and subscribe to the channel as well, so you don't miss any future videos. And I wish you guys all of the best of luck if you are going to be dropping some summons in this Goblins portal. And I'll see you all again in the next video. Bye for now.